In today's video, I will give you the latest case processing update from the National Visa Center and give you a list of embassies that are processing non-immigrant and immigrant visa applications. So stay with me. Hello my friends, welcome back to Edith's Corner. How are you guys doing? How has this week been treating you? Did you get your immigrant visa interview as of yet? If so, how did it went? I would like to know what you guys been up to. So go ahead and comment down below right now and let's talk. You guys are so awesome. I mean, my last video on the immigrant visa backlog report has gotten so many views and a lot of you guys has been subscribing like crazy. So we're finally on the road to 4,000 subscribers and I'm very thrilled about that. To all my new subscribers out there, thank you for joining this channel and being part of this amazing community. I am grateful for each one of you. And to my returning subscribers, you know I love you. Thank you for always being there and always checking up on me. Each one of you holds a very special place in my heart. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and pause this video right now and smash the subscribe button. Let's get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of this month. And once we get to 4,000 subscribers, we're gonna do a big live and you can ask me any questions you want, and I probably might do some interview prediction dates for you guys. So let's get to 4,000 subscribers and have a big live party, and may do a giveaway also. So I don't believe you guys deserve this belt because you guys obeyed me and hit the subscribe button, so I'm very amazed by that. However, I will be watching my channel analytics very closely. If I see a drop in my subscriber count, Miss Ita is coming for you guys. Alright? Miss Ita is coming for you. So make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already, and just tell everyone about this channel. Okay? Let's go. On serious note, you know, this belt really taught me discipline. I grew up in the Caribbean, the island of Grenada, and the belt was part of my upbringing. I was frequently whooped by my teachers and my parents, and I'm very grateful for that because being in the US, this belt has taught me to stay out of trouble, to obey the laws, to respect my peers, my teachers, to stay out of trouble, crimes, and most importantly, discipline. To be honest, I really do not know where I would be if I was not disciplined. I probably might be a wild child, but I'm so grateful for this belt being part of my upbringings, and because of that, I am the woman that you see I am today. Moving on, have you gotten your Edith's Corners t-shirts yet? If not, head over to edithscorners.shop and get your Edith's Corners t-shirt. Also, I'm wearing this beautiful African print double-sided wooden earrings. It's also at my boutique. So go ahead and head over to edithscorners.shop and get my t-shirts and other merchandise. I have so much amazing merchandise coming, so make sure you be on the lookout. Okay? Support your girl, I beg. On that note, let's get straight to the video. Here is the latest case processing update from the National Visa Center. As of March 21st, 2022, the National Visa Center stated that they are working on cases received from the USCIS on March 7th, 2022. They are reviewing documents that you submitted to them on December 21st, 2021. And lastly, they are responding back to your inquiries that you send them on February 1st, 2021. To conclude, in terms of working cases received from the USCIS, they are 2 weeks behind. Reviewing documents, they are 3 weeks behind. And responding back to your inquiries, they are 1.5 months behind. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the list of embassies that are processing non-immigrant and immigrant visa applications. U.S. embassies that are open and processing a limited number of non-immigrant and immigrant visa cases. They are also interviewing all immigrant visa categories. Here are the embassies. The embassy in Jamaica, Guyana, Haiti, Nigeria, and Ghana. On the next slide, we have India, the Philippines, South Africa, Kenya, and Ethiopia. They are also processing limited amount of diversity visa cases. Now let's take a look at the consular operation updates for U.S. embassies and consulate in Canada. So looking at this chart, we can see that for the U.S. citizen services, all consulates are providing full services. Except for Halifax, they are providing limited notary services. Looking at the immigrant and fiancé visa category, we can see that Montreal is the only province in Canada that are providing full immigrant and fiancé visa services. Looking at the non-immigrant visa chart, we can see that most consulates in Canada, they are providing limited amount of services for non-immigrant visas. Montreal, they are only providing emergency services. Important information for all of you guys to know ahead prior to your interview. The National Visa Center will contact you using the contact information you provided on your DS-260 visa application via email, phone, and letter mail. Both the petitioner and the applicant will be alerted. Once the U.S. Embassy in your country is ready to schedule your immigrant visa interview. Please, I beg you, please refrain from canceling or missing your appointment. Consider this your big day. You want to make sure that you are present on that day, especially when you have waited for almost 2 years for your interview. You want to be present on that day. If you cancel or you miss your appointment, the wait time may be lengthy. Now you must wait after your interview date approximately 24 hours after your interview date to reschedule your missed appointment. To schedule or reschedule your immigrant and non-immigrant visa interview, please visit ais.usvisa/info.com. You will then select your country and you will be given the option to register. This website is very important, especially when it comes to core services in terms of how you would like your passport to be returned to you after your immigrant visa interview. Now, these are just some U.S. embassies that are open right now, but around the world, more and more embassies are providing full non-immigrant and immigrant visa services. If I did not list your country, you could go ahead and comment down below and I will try to find some information for you. And make sure that you schedule a consultation with me if you have an upcoming immigrant visa interview. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this moment to connect with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read a statement from one of my subscribers who was touched by my last video and who have gotten their immigrant visa interview, and then I will share some Bible verses. Camille B from Jamaica, she recently sent me a message and she stated that I am so grateful for your YouTube video. That was the last video I did on the National Visa Center backlog report. She states that I was so losing hope 2 days ago, but I was moved when you said, in the morning, first thing, declare and thank God for your interview. I have been waiting 2 years. Yes, she has been waiting for 2 years for our immigrant visa interview. And just this morning, I got a call from the embassy here in Jamaica this morning that she have gotten her immigrant visa interview date. She's writing this to say that patience is really important and to keep on helping us have faith. Oh, Camille, thank you so much for this amazing message. It really delights my heart to know that my videos really touching you and others out there. I know you will do wonderful on your interview and I'm praying for you. So keep us updated once your interview is over and let us know how it went. Okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and share 2 Bible verses with you guys so we could connect more with God and our spirituality. Hebrew chapter 10 verse 36. You need to persevere so that when you have done the will of God, you will receive what He has promised. This Bible verse really got me because sometimes God will not give us our interview date when we wanted to, because He is trying to teach us a lesson or he's trying to get us closer to him. And once we have learned that lesson, that's when he gives you the promises that he has for you. So sometimes, so you have to kind of dig deep and figure out what God is trying to tell you. And once you figure out what God is trying to tell you, then you do it. If it's to pray more, if it's to come to him more, or start doing the things that you've been doing, but you have to find out what God is trying to tell you. And you can start that by being in silence. When you are in silence, you kind of figure out what God is trying to tell you. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the last and final Bible verse. Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. You need only to be still. Oh my God, I just love this verse. Oh, to compare this verse to our reality, this verse basically tells us that God He's shuffling those immigrant visa applications to push your case in front, and he's also using people to push your case in front. So you mightn't see it. So that's how God is fighting your battles. He's like making sure that your case gets pushed so you could get that immigrant visa interview. And so all you have to do is just be still and praise him, each and every day, because he is fighting your battle for you. The immigrant visa backlog is out of our hands. There's nothing much we could do about it than to leave it in God's hands and to leave it in other people's hands. And so all we could do is just wait. And while we wait, we have to remember that God is fighting our battles. And we shouldn't worry. We should be still and just thank and praise him each and every day. Okay? So I hope this video touched you guys, and I hope the information that I provided was beneficial, is and was beneficial to each one of you. Before I go, remember to continue to be patient, faithful, and prayerful, and everything will happen in his timing, in not your timing, but in his timing. Ladies and gentlemen, you will get your interview date. Alright? There's no buts or maybe. You will get your immigrant visa interview date. Alright? I believe in God, and I believe that he will get you your date as soon as possible. But it is all up to us to change our ways and our attitude towards that. Before I go, remember to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and turn on your notification bell so you never miss another video from me. Thank you for watching Edith's Corner, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.